That's the type of love I have for Anto Neosoul right about now.
Trying
the
to love the fake
love,
one.
you know, because you're my brother. From, you know what, last week, when did we discuss this? On Wednesday last week.
Yeah,
yes.
1 week ago.
Yes, and on Friday you were like, you know, I'll be there on time. And then yesterday at 9, I'm about to go to bed. I received a text from
He even
Anto.
responded on Instagram
Yes,
on the
I'll
Kiss
be
100
there
Kenya
at
page.
7:55 a.m. I was like, no, that's too
I'll
early.
be there at 8:10.
8 is okay.
I read 9:10 though.
That explains it. You're so early.
Yo, so exactly what happened, because you're never late.
Let me tell you this is the thing though, guys. I'm never ever late. So this is what happened. So we're up here at Aga Khan.
Yes.
And then we decided to take the barrier as if we entered.
So you overlapped.
We didn't overlap.
Yes,
What
that
did
was
you people
overlapping.
do?
That was Matatu ways.
So I was overlapping to go to Kiss FM because I love my fans and I love Linda and I love Shafi. And then the cop decided, boss, I saw you from up there. I saw you.
I was
Just
watching
wait
you.
here. So when I got out of the car, I think he realized, oh, this is Anto. But then he didn't want to be like, this is Anto Neosoul. So he let me go.
So
he had to make it
Anto.
a bit. And then now he was writing that thing.
Your charge sheet.
So I'd taken the photo to send you the photo. So then I was like, manzi angalia mpaka uni Shafi Weru nenda kumbi Shafi Weru.
Yes.
So he saw your name, saw the photo, gave back the DL and was like, go.
Okay,
Really?
so you overlapped.
So Shafi can
So
get you out of
overlapped.
trouble?
Yeah, so Shafi got me out of trouble. Now the problem is between Safaricom House and your Lion Place. Manze, you guys, the traffic.
But let me give it to you. There's a lot of traffic jam today. I don't know what's going on. In fact, I've just received a call from my big brother who's caught up in traffic for the last 1 hour from the cemetery. Uko Langata. Yes, and he's trying to come to Hurlingham. And he's wondering, when will I get there? And he has a meeting at KICC. I don't even know what time
Can
he'll
I be
get there.
honest
bright
though?
side,
Like what pissed me off is the fact that I felt like a lot of cops in the morning, and I don't mean like all of them, and I'm sorry, but the truth is a lot of cops are sort of waiting to just, arrest people and make
Instead of
some
controlling
tunes.
traffic.
Yeah.
Instead of controlling traffic, because when you are past that point, you're like, why was I stuck in traffic? Me, I don't understand.
But you
There's
know
no
what?
traffic, then
I was
nothing.
telling someone yesterday that corruption actually begins with us, because the easiest thing to do when a guy stops you like that is to bribe him and go just to save time.
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy, Alan, here in Creative, and he was telling me that his sister did this thing where she was stopped for no reason. She said, Sawa, let's go to the cop station. Left her car there, came back 3 days later with the guy still waiting for lunch.
He's
Came
like,
back with a lawyer, and he was so frustrated, she just got her car and left. So I think that it starts with us.
But you
and
need to
corruption.
understand one thing, yeah? By the time a cop is stopping you for whatever traffic offense, get your charge sheet.
Yes.
And then we move on. Because
Exactly.
the moment they're trying to tell you, let's go to the cop station, first of all, it's illegal for them to enter your car.
You know what? I
So
feel
unless
like-
they're going to walk and follow you to the
Exactly.
cop station, and when you look at their physique,
honestly,
there's no way they're walking with you.
But can I tell you, I feel like as women, we need to know that, especially when they notice that you're a chick alone in the car, the first thing they want to do is get into the car. It is legal for you to open the smallest amount of window and whisper through it, "Nini afande."
Yeah.
Do not open
And
it.
another thing, if you're a chick and you've been caught, you've broken the traffic law. Yes, get your charge sheet. And if they start insisting, just become hysterical.
Yes.
Trust me.
Cry.
There's no dude who can handle
And
a
if you're a
Made
little
who's
chunky like
hysterical.
I am, claim pregnancy.
Umkalie.
It works every time. No,
Utoke umkalie.
I say I'm pregnant.
No, at
so
Umkalie.
often.
Did you just say you sit? Have you had
Nobody said that.
I know.
Do you
Just
come on
Umkalie.
and sit on the cop?
Bye.
Kalia Chapo.
I'm Linda Nyangwa, so here with Anto Neosoul and our other guest.
And it's called Jim.
Jim, get closer to the mic.
He's not used to it.
Man, there you go.
No, I will sort it out. Don't worry, we'll sort it out. Anyway, you know what?
Yeah.
Karibu sana Anto Maze.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, you're late, but fashionably late. So where's Anto been hiding? And not in traffic.
Yeah.
Like literally.
First, I'm always hanging out. Nowadays, people say hang out with Shafi. I put up 3 photos of me and Shafi. Now I'm told
Now
I hang
you're
out with Shafi.
BFFs.
Man,
Now we are BFFs, my little brother.
We are BFFs by the way. This is my big bro.
I don't know, Shafi. I'm feeling a little butthurt because I met him once at a coffee shop, right? And we had this deep conversation. I was like, we're going to be friends. We're going to start like
And he
a
never kept in
YouTube channel
touch.
together. We're going to be like, hi, welcome back to my channel together. And he never hollered back.
Okay, this
So
is the
I'm
thing though. Shafi works hard for this brotherhood. So he'll call me after that.
check up with him.
Whatever. Asa wewe Linda uliniacha tu hapo. Hizo ni masangria zilikuwa zinaongea.
But I was liking your pictures.
Yeah, but those are sangrias.
It was happy hour, and I was like, I thought we left happy.
You see?
And now
No,
this
you
friendship.
left drunk.
We left.
No, I left
left.
inspired.
Okay.
That's what I call
We
it.
left at cafe drunk and then moved on. But anyway, I've been working on an amazing project. I met Jim actually through his his associate through social media a while back. And then when he called Nick, and then Nick introduced me to Jim, who's an amazing writer. He's also a director and an editor. And we decided to work on my new music. Instead of a music video, we actually work on a short film.
Awesome.
Which basically is highlighting, life in crime and the eventuality, which is basically either you'll get arrested or die. And so we've worked on an amazing project, a short film we're launching tomorrow, which you're very much invited. And here we have. So we have the music video, which I know Shafi has watched.
I've just watched it, yes. So, you know what, that's being, those are the packs of having that bromance going on. That brotherhood. Yes, and I love the music video. I can't wait for the short film to be dropped tomorrow. And also the song, for the listeners, you have to wait until tomorrow. Everything is happening tomorrow. But that's what you've been up to, and a big shout out to you. But another question I need to ask you. So where did you get money to shoot a short film? Because you know what,
it takes
when
a
you
lot.
hear film, when you hear directors, when you hear script writing, that is chooms.
Now this is the interesting thing though. Like when we hooked up with these guys called Folklore Films, we decided, you know what, everyone is gonna chip in terms of, from a passion point of view. Like if we need chooms to use Shafi's voice, until you just have to pay Shafi or ringiza Shafi box. So there's the idea of, and let me say one of the things, the biggest lesson I learned from shooting this film is that money doesn't mean anything. Money can't solve everything, because Manze, let me tell you, for someone like, let's say, Jeff Koinange, who voiced the beginning of the show, because the
trailer,
the trailer, not really. Actually, it's funny because we ended up using his voice for the trailer.
Like an announcer.
But he's an announcer, the TV announcer, and all I did was WhatsApp him. I was like, yo bro, I need your voice for this film. And he's like, okay, send it to me tomorrow because I'm doing JKL and I'm gonna voice it before I do JKL and you get it.
That's amazing.
So those kind of relationships worked out for us. Using the prison, Manze, it took me 5 days to get to use Thika GK prison. But I was sitting in that office, I was like, you know what, I don't care how long these people are gonna make me wait. I'll wait until I get the letter. For him, for example, getting a supermarket, there's a supermarket outside of his place in Gong Road. Spoke to the lady, convinced her, we'll be doing our shopping here. When we come shoot, we're gonna buy stuff here. So one of the things I realized, especially as an artist, is we always complain about not having money or having money or whatever, but I realized you just have to give your all. All I have to do is tell Shafi
and networks,
nimetumia do zangu zote nitumia 20k, hook me up. And all Shafi has to do is say, you know what, Anto, I see what you're doing, I'll come through. So though I realized money wasn't really the thing, it's just the passion that drove us the whole time.
Have it. You know what, so the movie will be dropping, the short movie will be dropping tomorrow, and we still have Anto in the studio. And if you have any questions for Anto, you know what you need to do, just send them through at Kiss100 Kenya.
Brand new passion project. We can see how much passion you have while you're talking about this short film. And you're super excited. It's being launched tomorrow. It's something you've worked on. You didn't have a big budget, but you made it work with the networks and the connections you had. And let me just be honest, connections doesn't mean knowing people who will give you big sums of money. It means calling people who you have a proper relationship with and saying, hey, I need a favor.
And also just knowing people at NYS, maybe they can bank money in your account by mistake.
We wake up and you find 15 million.
And then we can shoot
and then
now.
Shoot the music video and they say, oh, I thought it was a gift from the government.
Thanks,
Anyway,
my guy, you guy.
So I've gotten to watch the music video, because there's a music video and then there's a short film. And this story, the storyline, it's from your hood, where you grew up. And many people don't know where Anto has come from. Like on radio, I tell people, me, I'm from Kibera. Linda ametoka sijui Canada, sijui ametoka. Where are you from, by the way, Linda?
I'm from Kakamega.
Kakamega, but before Kakamega, your accent ilitoka wapi? You can't have eaten ugali and get that accent.
Nililelewa I'm a Jew, okay?
You grew up in Canada, right?
I grew up in Ottawa, yeah.
What?
Ottawa in Canada. My gosh.
You must have had Ottawa.
Yes. So, and Anto needs to tell us his story. Where is Anto from?
Manze, this is a funny thing. Even when we went to shoot, if these Akina Jim guys and the direct and the DOPs, Akina Morris, Nick, and
DOP,
even the actor,
director of police
of photography.
Sawa.
Yes. Oh, Shafi, where?
I know, it's for Kenyans.
Oh, sorry, Kanua, that's what we say. Sorry, my mouth. And even it's so funny. Yesterday, I was talking to the main cast, and they were like, they still don't believe that I grew up in Kawangware, because I showed them back at the house where I was born and brought up, and they still were like, we just think that's where your relatives are from.
Hold on,
Ungwaro. First, I put it out on. I put out a post on Instagram with the exact location of where I was born, and people still don't believe because it's a very bad name.
Where?
I don't know how that name came from. It's called Gatina Kanungaga. Now,
it means
what does it mean?
that smells.
That's what it means.
You're lying.
Yes. Like I'm not even.
So you are from the a-hole of life then?
Yes.
Literally,
you are born.
By the way, that's the best way to.
You are born in Katina Ganugaga.
Smelling one, yeah.
A smelly diab.
Smelly diab.
But I love the story that it is a story of like you can be born anywhere, including the butthole of Kenya.
No. The smelly butthole.
Yes.
Smelly butthole of Kenya.
And come out of it,
And come
doing
out of
big
it and
things.
exactly.
I like it.
And the truth is, I was born and brought up in Kawangware for 20 years of my life. Like before our parents moved on and everything. Man, that's where we grew up. That's where we struggled, hustled from.
I remember my aunties, and this is a long time ago, so cops, you're not coming for none of my people. When we were growing up, when like Machozi Simba was like legit. Machozi Simba is illicitly like changa.
Yes.
It's either coming from your shags.
Yes, I know.
And then it lands fast in Ongwaro, and then the distribution now channels to the rest of the other slums within, or the ghettos within Kenya. No, Nairobi was done. And then the full operation. Yes. The headquarters of Changa.
Don't worry, we all have an auntie.
From Mungwaro.
Yes.
From Mungwaro. So, growing up from that kind of a background and seeing the things that I saw and reggae, one of the reasons why I'm actually doing a lot of reggae music is because, and why it comes so naturally to me, because I have uncles who, growing up, I just used to see them as Shafi, as Anto. I never used to see them as my uncle. So they'd hang out with me, listening to Jeff Mwangemi. That's all we knew, listening to reggae music, and all the ills and everything I saw. It's only generally it's the books, it's books and my music that allowed me to get out of that situation.
What's the name of the song?
The song is called Slow Down.
Slow Down.
And the reason why it's Slow Down is because a lot of young people are seeking fame, fortune, and love.
Yeah.
And it could be love for anything. And while we're in the pursuit of those things, we need to understand that there's a consequence to every choice we make.
There's consequence and repercussions.
Every repercussion. So when you decide that I'm going to make money now, now, I'm going to be famous today.
You're going to die now.
Now, if you want to stand for the gram, and show off Shafi's car, that's your car, well, you need to understand that there's a consequence, because you have to maintain that lifestyle, or you'll be shot and gunned down, period. Or your relatives will bewitch you thinking you have money, you don't have money.
Yes.
So
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So, and it's the idea that a lot of young people need to understand, man's life is so difficult. For Shafi, for myself, for you, for Jim, for everyone else in this world.
And we all started from somewhere.
We all have our own stories. Exactly. And there's no way you can purport to know what someone is going through. So don't try to be someone.
Yeah. And I'm a creation of so many obstacles and so many paths that have led me to this journey. I'm not Anto on Instagram. There's Anto who comes from Kawangware.
There's Anto before the dreads.
Exactly. There's all that. There's the Anto before all these things you see now.
Okay, I think we need to come back and hopefully we can get you to premiere the song here.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna premiere the song here today.
Yes.
And the thing is this, you need to download your Song by Safaricom app, because every single that Anto drops, you will find it fast on Song by Safaricom. And I'm also hoping that the movie, the short movie, and also the music video will be on Song by Safaricom.
Most definitely, man.
To you, and we're gonna have a quick fire with Anto Neosoul. I was saying good morning to everyone. I can't tell you, you're so shady. You're like, good morning, Mrs. Nyangweso.
I was doing the thing of so in the morning, like good morning, then like good morning. That's what I actually sang that part for you guys. Good morning.
Sawa basi.
Yummy Queen. Record it and stay with it. Good morning.
Sawa. Yummy Queen anasema yo, your voice alone is enough for me. Anto Neosoul, loving paid my dues. And you know what? You've definitely paid your dues. From Kawangware to a fully fledged celebrity,
to Karen,
a star.
Yes.
She Karen.
Karen.
The only similarity that his life has from his previous life is the fact that he still lives in a place where the area code starts with a K. Karen Kawangware.
Yeah.
How do you afford the rent in Karen? That's a different topic. You need to
He's
tell
a star.
us.
He has a movie.
Yeah, I woke up one day and there was 15 million in my bank account.
Yes, slow down.
Yeah,
please.
Slow down.
Can we talk about
government,
that?
Slow down. That's very little money.
Anyway, so tell us more about Slow Down.
So you're gonna allow us to premiere the song, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be the first people ever in Kenya to play this jam called Slow Down. It's off of a rhythm called Glorious Hour Rhythm, produced by Nixo Mega Records. And basically, again, once more, Slow Down is, it's a thing. I really feel that a lot of people have talked about this. From Soria to Ewa Hesiwa Kayole.
Yeah, and you see a lot of these articles and warnings. And the truth is, it's very easy to get caught up in that life of trying to be something you're not. And by trying to be something you're not, you have to fund it somehow. True and most of the time, the easiest way is what?
Still.
Yeah.
Shafi, Anto.
Exactly. So, but that equals...
If you live in the fast lane, you're going to just die in the fast lane. It's as simple as that.
Lane. Live by the gun, die by the gun.
Yeah, so here is a song, Slow Down by Anto. And the movie is dropping. The short movie is dropping tomorrow at a private location. Only invited guests.
Yeah. That is so fancy. Slow down here on Kids FM, your number one hit music station. I think also because you allowed me to watch the video as I'm listening to the song. That's a game changer. First of all, your ugali cooking skills, I will say, are pretty impressive. So please watch the video so you understand what I'm talking about.
Prisoners in that scene, like the real prisoners,
yes,
like the real ones, the state visitors, were like, huyu mtu anaweza pika ugali.
Yes.
Okay, hold up. You conversated with the guys inside.
Yeah.
They allowed you to speak to them.
Yeah, we had.
They didn't ask you for gaffs.
No, they didn't ask. And one of it was so interesting because I felt really bad. I'll be honest. When we were shooting the scenes in prison, even though when we're doing the recce, I felt like that kid who was an ice cream and selling other kids. I have an ice cream.
Yeah.
Because of you have freedom.
Yes, and you can walk out once you're done shooting.
And you're there
leave.
with your ID, because you have an ID, so you're free. And then the fact that they knew me, they kept calling my name, Anto. And so every time you want to turn, you feel like,
yeah, am I showing them
so? And then
are you rubbing it off?
Yeah,
like I'm Anto. So and it was quite disheartening. And also, I don't wanna like engineer the government, but I know there's people who are there who probably some are there because their cases haven't been mentioned and everything. But guys, Manzi, let me tell you, don't ever in your life even wish to be in a Kenyan prison for your enemy, even for anyone.
Okay.
Manze, it's not a good place to be.
But you know what? I love the music. Everyone loves the music. Team Adele, Team Shafi, Team Linda. Everybody's like, you know what? It's a dope jam. You can have it from tomorrow after on your Songa app. If you haven't downloaded it, you need to go ahead and download it from your Songa Play Store right about now so that you can be able to have your Songa app ready, because the movie drops tomorrow, the short movie, and also the music video drops tomorrow. And I can assure you, it's Nairobi Half-Life Season 2.
Yeah,
that is for
that's what it is. Yeah,
yes, because they put in work. They've
researched. They put in the work.
Dope.
They're doing it from the actual ground.
You guys love what you've seen so far?
Yes, the video. I like the music video, so I can't wait for the full movie.
Short film.
Anyway, so now before we let you go, so that you can go prepare for your big day tomorrow. It's all about the celebrity quick fire. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Kiss FM. Breakfast with the Stars. Celebrity quick fire.
Okay, my brother Anto, what would you do if the NYS guys put 60 million in your account?
Withdraw, change my phone, move to Morocco,
send to Cayman Islands.
Manze, everything me are moving at Narubita. That is my hard work being paid off.
Okay. If you could be a female Kenyan celebrity for a day, who would that be?
I'd be Adele, because I'd be at the Monaco Grand Prix.
First job you ever had?
First job I used
in Ongwaro.
In Ongwaro. When I moved to Donholm from Ongwaro, I actually started selling baby clothes from Gikomba.
Your man would open bales.
Exactly. So I went, just a story, it's quick fire, but I went to buy clothes for my small bro, and then I realized, hey, these clothes are cheap, so I waited until the end of the day, then I bought them at the cheap price, and then sold them, and I made 10K the first day. Started making a lot of money. My dad sent me to Uganda. He was like, you're making too much.
Okay, so whose DM did you last slide into?
I think it's Linda's.
Final question. If Calligraph, Banner Boy, or Ezekiel Mutua were drowning, who would you save?
Were drowning? I think I'd save Calligraph. Banner Boy can
Bye.
Ezekiel Mutua, why were you born? So already I'm like Calligraph. You know why?
Do you want us to not be here
people
tomorrow?
Think Calligraph and I have beef. Or whichever way people think, Calligraph is an amazing rapper. Period. So you just stay alive. The rest can ban. I can ban a boy, and Ezekiel will drown.
Ezekiel, wow. It's time for you to go home.
Yeah.